everybody for being here at Mohawk Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. At Mohawk Chevrolet, we always go out of our way to please you. And the Firebirds are going to do that today as well. We brought you here for monumental announcements. And I think we get right into one. As you look down the table, I just want to point out who's here with us. The head coach, the general manager of your Albany Firebirds, Damon Ware. The man next to him is a bleeping legend. Ever since arena football came back to the Capital Region, Brandon Cisse has been a part of it every single season. Brandon Cisse, everybody. If there's one thing that I get every time we talk to people about arena football, it's thank God you have good owners. And those three are sitting down at the end of the table right here. Andy Gelcher, Mike Corda, Richie Sesnat. They are the anchors that get us through this. Anybody who saw, they all handed me money right before this started. Let's start with the big announcement. Coach Ware, you have brought back a road grader because you've got a running offense, you've got a high-flying offense. You need somebody big in the middle to make that happen. Who are you bringing back? Sean Lockett. But he retired.
Always a funny thing. You don't stop a good thing. Sean's been instrumental for us, obviously in 21, last year in 24, and decided to come back. I was glad to see him retire and go out on his own terms. Wish we could have won a ring last year, but it's something that just burns inside of you. And so as we talked in the offseason, it was imperative that we could do it one more time. He is, again, a leader in our offensive line room, so we're super glad to have him back.
Everybody, that's you start a great offense with a great road grader right in the middle, making sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go. A lot of you, we haven't spoken since the league changed. We are in the AF1 now, and a lot of people have asked what the AF1 means. I don't want to speak for ownership because I know you guys have been. When these guys walk into a room with the other owners, they're called the standard because what they bring to the table. This AF1 gives us a chance to play with all the, gravitas, all the reputation of any major league that you could possibly be in, but with a lot less of the headache and the garbage. Is that a fair way to sum it up, gentlemen?
Nailed it. Great job, Joe.
Thanks. Somebody, you got that, right? I'm going to play that later. All right. I love this. We mentioned that there has never been, since 2018, there's never been an arena football team in Albany that didn't have something to do with the big fella sitting next to Coach Ware, and that's Brandon Cisse. Coach, tell us a little bit about Mr. Cisse.
Brandon obviously has been here every year, and that's huge. We've spent a lot of time together, had some great seasons together, and it's time for him to grow in his coaching career. Going through last year, being his first year coaching, he did an outstanding job for us up front in the box. We have talked tremendously. We're obviously over at Hudson Valley Community College coaching together right now. We're spending a ton of time together, doing great things over there. It was important that our defensive coordinator, again, understands what I really want to bring for this season. And so last year we started the tradition of really spending a lot of time and resources on the defensive side of the ball. We want to be a top 3 defense, and that's where we want to be. He personifies that tough, gritty attitude that I want on our defense, and I'm happy to announce he will be our defensive coordinator for 2024.
My notes said he was coming out of retirement. Coach Cisse, tell us a little something. Welcome to the defensive coordinator role. I know your love for the game. I know your love for coaching. Why is this just a natural transition for you?
This is all I ever wanted to do. Just be a leader on the field and off the field. Just love the game, just the whole journey. And my job is just basically get these guys prepared and get them to the next level and just transition them to champions and what it is. And, it's definitely just the way. That's the standard, like we said earlier. Just getting after it every single day, maximizing the moments. Grit. Everything that I've learned being here for the time I've been here and protecting what's ours. So definitely getting back after it. Defensively is definitely on my mind to make sure that we make a statement here. Down here in Albany, I've learned over the years it's what it's all about. Having that blue collar mindset, working hard, staying focused. So that's what we're gonna bring this year. Respect everyone, fear no one. I'll tell you that much. And just look forward for the guys getting after it and making big plays for us.
Actually, I forgot to mention round of applause for Spike and our Flames, the best dance group they're in, the best mascot in all of arena football. The standard, if you will, continues. There's something else. There's something. This group, it feels like family. Like you've seen, Brandon Cisse go from being just that big nasty defensive lineman for us to helping with the defense, now running the defense. You've seen Coach Ware come in as the assistant head coach, then take over the reins and drive us through just crazy, crazy days. The three at the end of the table, if it's not for them, we can't do this. We just can't. If it's not for our sponsors and the support of the flock, we just can't do this. It's family, and it's so important to us. And Coach, there's another announcement we're making today. I don't want you to exactly say who yet, but what else are we telling everybody today?
Today is the day to announce QB1 for the season. It's always an important piece. Arena football is about the quarterback position. It's a huge thing. It's a huge decision. Who we go to war with every week, behind the center is an important piece. So we've been blessed to work with a lot of really good quarterbacks here, but we have one I think everybody would be excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to draw your attention to the screen, and I would like you to find out who QB1 for 2025 Firebirds is going to be. Lockett is back. Brandon Cisse is now our defensive coordinator. There's a really cool song going online, by the way. You guys don't hear it. And now QB1 is home. Sam Castronova is back. Along the franchise extension of the Firebirds. Coach, why Sam Castronova to lead us into the first year in AF1?
Sam is an excellent quarterback. He's got excellent character, and he's a New York person. He's a New York resident, born and raised in New York, and we love to keep our own around here. We had a great season, obviously growing him in 2022. Come in, battled with a veteran, ultimately took over the job, and we won the championship. It's tough to do with a rookie quarterback. It was a great season with him. Being creative with him. Sam is a dual threat quarterback. Again, he's not your traditional arena football quarterback, but with that, we can be much more creative. I'm really excited to get back to work with a lot of creative things that we can do with Sam. But Sam's just a great young man. He's got great character. He's got a great family system. Again, we're just real happy. He's a really good kid. We're really happy to have him back here, and let's go chase another championship.
There we got him. There he is. Everybody say hi to QB1, number 3 in your programs, number 1 in your heart, Sam Castronova. Welcome home, Sammy.
Thanks for having me, boys. Thank you very much.
Is there any truth to the rumor that you held out for extra golf with the owners and Ware before you signed?
I cannot confirm or deny that right there.
Coach Ware, talk to you, QB. Is this, you love running in arena football. Nobody loves running in arena football except for maybe you and Sam.
Definitely. As I said, Sam and I can be super creative. He is an outstanding athlete, and that's what made us special in 2022. Obviously, again, now not having Iron Man anymore, we can just focus purely on offense. We can use formations that obviously we couldn't use in Iron Man in 2022, but it's going to be an outstanding season. He's been a great quarterback since 22. Had a great time in Jacksonville, winning the championship there. And down in San Antonio last year, he had a great season. So excited to get him home. Like I said, he's a New York resident. We're happy to have our own here, and we're happy to get started for 2025.
Sam, why did you want to come home to Albany so much?
I mean, like I said on the radio with you earlier, Mr. Corda, he's the man. He's always taking care of me and got my start really in Albany. I don't really talk too much about my time in Carolina. My first time in Albany was my big break, and like Coach said, we had a great season, and we just want to get back to that and bring a ring back to the Capital Region.
Have you ever been called Mr. Corda before? Sam, I can't wait for you to meet the trio here. Mr. Corda, Mr. Gelcher, and Mr. Sesnet. They're good dudes.
I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm excited.
So the check cleared. And we, of course, we wanted to have Sammy here, but circumstances beyond our control, we had to do it through technology. And I want to thank the staff here at Mohawk for making it happen, getting it done, and Benny Ice and our guys getting them on here. Is there any questions for Sam before we move on to some other questions for the people here in the room? I think you shocked them, Sam. I don't think they were ready for the supernova to return.
Good thing. That's a good thing.
Got to the table. You want to meet, Mr. Corda? Do you have a question for?
Yeah, Mr. Michael.
Mr. Ritchie, Mr. Andy.
Sam, we're excited to have you. This is Mr. Andy. We're excited to have you, man. And we're looking forward to it. I've heard great things about you. Coach Ware speaks very, very highly of you. Mr. Corda, old Mr. Corda, has said some really good things about you as well. And we're excited to have you and bring a ring back to Albany.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited. And Mike's gotten much older since I've seen him last. So.
I'm sorry about that. And one more thing, Sam. You played with Brandon Cisse. What do you think when you hear that he's going to be your defensive coordinator now?
Guy is a competitor. I'll start with that. We would be going at it in practice, so I know that's how it's going to be. Some battles a little bit different now that he's a coach. He's going to be battling me on the offense, but always competing, always getting intense. So I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, QB1 for 2025, your Firebirds, Sam Castronova. Sammy, we appreciate you. Let's get you in town real soon. Mr. Corda is looking forward to hanging out with you. It's not going anywhere. That's the thing.
We made a date. We got a date night planned already. Sounds good.
Oh, look at that. That's why you get the respect. All right, Sammy, thank you so much. Hey, go back and take care of your, 75 kids since the last time we saw you?
Just two, but it feels like 75, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give one more round of applause for Sammy. All right, so we're here. We've got the ownership, we've got our defense coordinator, head coach / offense coordinator, general manager. I mean, Damon really does, almost all of the work. I do bring him his mail. If there's any questions you guys have, we're here to answer them. If the media would like to ask some questions in one-on-one situations, we're here to do that as well. But also, our great host here at Mohawk Chevrolet did put together a barbecue. So please don't be afraid to get some food. But if you got questions, we'll take them now, or we can move off into one-on-one, or we just start eating. It's up to you. Looks like eating one.
Jeff, I'll say something real quick since you're so good at being MC. What these guys said that we're setting the standard. The standard has kind of been set last year, and we learned a lot from last year. I think that's fair to say. But we learned a lot too from last year, and I think having great partners as owners and having a staff that's built kind of from the ground up is something special. And I think we kind of learned from the challenges that we faced last year, and we're really going to be able to tackle those, pun intended, this year very, very well. We're very, very confident in our coaching staff, very, very confident in the team they're building, and I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic year. We appreciate the support. They said it already. We can't do it without you. We can't do it without the fans. We can't do it without the sponsors. So it means the world to us, but we're ready to bring a ring back to Albany. So thank you for being here today.
Richie, I know you like to talk. Mr. Sesnet.
Thank you for everything, Jeff.
Oh, Your check will clear later. No one else but Terry. Thank you so much, guys. And it's a. Did somebody say something? We need something?
No.
Nate, you have a question?
No,
All right. I thought you had a question.
no, you're
Nate?
good.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, thank you so much. And let's hang out. Let's get to know each other. Let's break bread. And again, thank you for all your support. We really, really appreciate it. Let's start getting ring sizes together. All right.